Hello and welcome back to the TGG Hinterlands campaign, doing level 5. We've got include incoming, or incoming, which I don't know what that is. Actions / treasures are top decked when gained, not optional. Okay, so it's like progress, but you start with it. Wow. We have a 5-2 for that. Holy moly. Okay. So yeah, probably properly rendered as incoming. Let's take a look at this. We've got Souk and Jack as the trashing. We've got Souk Highway. Oh man. Okay. All right, so yeah, I mean, that's basically what we're going to build towards. It does make the Margrave attack worse, but still very relevant, especially in the early going. We're going to top deck Margrave. Surely. I'm just thinking about what's going to happen after that. So we're going to trigger a shuffle that has the 3 estates in it. We're going to draw 3 more cards, and then we're going to be able to trash 2 estates by buying a suit. That's amazing. All right. Oh, no, wait. No, no, that's not true. No, we're going to draw 3 cards and hit 4. Yeah, I can't math, as it turns out. Forgot that the Margrave itself was in the way of one of the cards. I don't really want a Jack because I don't really want silver. We're gonna have trouble hitting 5 again without it, potentially. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, if we play Margrave and we don't see all 3 estates. So, like, we could just take a scheme, and then, like, we end up scheming the Margrave, and then at some point we play the Margrave, we knew we hit 5 and we get to trash some estates with Souk. Like, what is even the alternative anyway? I don't think we want a Weaver. We might want a Weaver once we have highways, but not before that. I don't really want to just buy a silver. I mean, it's not crazy, and it might, like, it might be a reasonable option as like a compromise against like getting a Jack. Like, if we buy a silver, we will hit 5 next turn. Guaranteed. And then what we could do at that point is take a highway. Potentially. I mean, it will depend on what other card we see. But like, if we have highway into Margrave, it would be very nice. Because if we take scheme, we could easily just hit 4 again. Yeah, it probably does need to be silver, even though I don't really want the silver in my deck long term. I think it's just too much tempo right now. Okay, so we're gonna get Margraved. Not ideal, but oh well. Let's get the highway. I think we've got to no, not. We've got to discard the estates because we got to be able to hit a price point. Yeah, damn it. We're getting Margrave next turn too. Oh man. Ah, that's annoying. Hmm. You just hit 4. Hmm. I mean, we've got a silver down there already. But you could certainly argue, if we buy another silver, we're guaranteed to hit 5 again after the Margrave. No, that's not true. No, we have 6 cards on top, so we won't necessarily see. We could bottom deck the other silver. We don't take silver. I mean, we could go ahead and take Jack. I really don't want to have to gain the silvers off of Jack, but it will respond well to the Margrave they're about to play. I can't really deny the immediate value to potentially trash an estate. Yeah, I don't like it, but it's just the way it is. I think I actually do want that on top. Probably. If I discard it, this card is copper. So I'll have 3, and then we're going to draw 2 more cards. We could fail to hit 5. Alright. I think we do just go ahead and take a Souk here. Like, getting that going is just going to be so good. Although, I mean, we do have another terminal down there. The other thing we could do is take like a festival or an inn. Inn is going to be a little bit better at finding are there good cards. Maybe that is correct. And enabling us to do a Souk estate trash next turn. Yeah. So if we get Margraved and we have in Margrave Highway, we end up with a hand size of 4. And with the highway in play, so long as we don't see estates, we can hit 5. But we won't be able to actually use a Souk to trash estates off of that. We might not get Margrave, but we probably will. Now, if we take Festival and we play, you know, yeah, I guess the issue is that like Inn is better at finding the cards. Inn is better if we don't get Margraved, and Festival might be better if we do. We're gonna see 6 out of the 10 cards. Highway and Margrave are not stock cards. I actually do. I'm changing my mind here. I'm thinking maybe Festival is better because we are likely to get Margraved. And if we don't get Margraved and we have Festival and we don't see some of the other stuff, we might still be able to afford like something good. So, oh, this is complicated. Well, fuck me. Shows what I know. Wow, we don't even hit 5. God Damn! That's so unlikely! That's so unlikely. Alright, well, I'll take the scheme at this point. Oh my god. It's so obnoxious. Okay. Okay, this is a turn. This is a turn. Definitely buying a souk. The question is, do we want to also buy... It's like we have... This is like all of our action cards except the jack. Like, is it better to not trash a state so that we can also get an in? It might be. Wait, no. We should buy the in first to make sure the souk is on top so it doesn't get like shuffled by the in thing. And then, okay, and yeah, that works too. All right. Oh, I forgot we had the scheme too. Well, let's go with the Margrave then. I think we do have this jack down here, but I think we just take the 6 coins off this souk. That's pretty good. All right. We just get another souk and trash 2 here. I need to complicate things. Finally getting places here. I don't think... We're gonna get another souk this turn? Eight. This would hit 10. Festival souk silver would hit 10. That is a better number to hit. I'm gonna say we don't try to trash copper off of this. All right. We got our highway down there. We get another in and shuffle in our other stuff. That seems pretty good. Oh man, is it gonna be able to tell the difference between the in that we're I mean to top deck and the in that well, yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, that works. And then I want another highway. We will eventually probably want another Margrave, but... Oh, that sucks. And then we also have the question of Could it possibly be correct to discard the Souk? I don't know. We have the festival down here, right? Oh no, the festival was in play last turn. Okay, okay. We do have another inn. I think I am going to discard the Souk. It's kind of weird, but... shit. Now we have all of our villages here and then 2 souks down there. I mean, I was afraid of that, but it was like, we only had the 1 festival and 2 souks, so... Alright, souk costs 3... Up to 7 coin. Well, no, we have up to 5 coins here. Oh, we didn't see the scheme either. Man. Brutal. Brutal. If I could, it just hit 6. Man. I guess I shouldn't have discarded the souk. I don't know. The thing is, I was going to trigger the shuffle with the Margrave. Oh. You know, maybe it's better to just do this, trash 2 coppers, and not worry about trying to play stuff non-terminally next turn. Oh no, but we don't have enough money to trash the coppers. Ugh, okay, never mind. So annoying. Okay. What do we do? The jack down there too. I mean, we could take another inn. We're gonna see if take a couple more schemes for whatever that's worth. I don't necessarily even want them top decked, so if we were to take an inn, I think it is correct to buy them first. The highways are low. Like, they've... Damn it. This has just been... I don't know. And they're, like, playing with Fool's Gold. I mean, they do have more Margraves, but how are they... How are they doing this? I still think it should be in. Like, okay, we have 3 schemes down there, so that's... So 7 stop cards. In should trigger a shuffle if we take one, which I think is a good thing. Oh, we did see all the schemes. Oh, this is assuming that they Margrave us, which, yeah, okay. Although I say that, but now I'm like, I should probably hang on to this souk, right? We can have a good turn if we keep the souk. I guess it wasn't a given that we were going to see souk, though. We could have just saw copper or something. So, yeah, I mean... Alright. We've got an inn that we can top deck. Let's get another Margrave. Another highway. I mean, I guess we can take another scheme. It doesn't really hurt anything. Guess we're discarding a Souk. Ugh. It's so painful. Oh, the highways are all gone. Oh, it's been so hard to actually trash with the Souks because it's hard to get the cards in hand. Freaking annoying. All right, we can scheme 2 cards, which will be Festival Margrave, I guess. We should just take a Souk regardless of the fact that we can't trash with it, or even trash the silver, actually. I also mind wouldn't having the Weaver in the deck. Like, it doesn't work that well into the Margrave attack, but it does work well into Inn. With Highway in play, that is. Which we should have. I think I'm going to take a Weaver. Alright, so that was Souk, Weaver. We want Margrave for sure. And maybe we actually want Inn over Festival because we have the Weaver now. Ay, ay, ay. Sure is awkward. They've had so much crap in their deck to get through. It's got to catch up with them at some point. Guess we're discarding the other Inn. So I don't want to discard the Weaver yet. Shit. I don't want to discard the Margrave. Want another scheme? Oh, we can... Oh. They've got highways in play. Shit, we could take a province. Why am I finding all these highways? Um... 5 buys. I wonder if I should be worried about, like, enough to take a province. Maybe. It's a card we can discard with this in. Oh, wait, it's action or treasure only. Oh, Well, fine. Oh my god, 5 provinces. Holy shit, I did not see that coming. Gotta do this. Ugh. Don't see another village. We have so many. Ah! Man, this really did not work out at all. I am pretty baffled, honestly. I mean, they ought to just, like, their deck ought to just completely fall apart at this point, but it might be too late for it to matter. We've got one scheme in play. I think I'm just going to get a festival. Top deck of Margrave. That's probably literally game. I'm so like was I supposed to open Souk instead so that I could then Souk trash 2 estates? I don't know. I can't look back at the beginning right now. Well, all right, so 30. Okay, it's technically not over. Technically. Oh my god. This is so bad. Do we even have another silver? Oh, Jack. I mean, I don't know. It really doesn't matter at this point. Somehow, yeah. All right. I am floored. I guess like this just higher tempo to never like address your deck with this. I don't know. I mean, they did get to go first, so they didn't like the Margrave attack did not hit them. I didn't even register that they opened Jack actually, and so like that like counteracts the Margrave. So like I'm gonna have to replay this in full, but I think I'm actually, like I said, actually supposed to do this. Oh, that doesn't even hit 5. Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, it could have, right? There's a 60% chance that it would have. You have to bottom deck an estate, but all right, well, whatever. Ay, 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 ay. All right. 4-3. That does seem a lot worse, but it's not like the other thing worked out. Although they got a 3-4, which is at least. I mean, we probably do have to take Jack here. Oh, oh, that's why the silver was on top before. Right, right. Okay, well, we want the silver. Oh, but we... Yeah, we still only hit 4. Yuck. I guess if... Yeah, I guess there's no way for... Yeah, for this to have actually hit 5. It's kind of weird that way, but... Oh no, if this card was one of the 2 estates, we could have hit 5. Okay. Well... Probably are supposed to take another silver just for the tempo of it. And now they're going all in on Sook. We could trash 2 coppers here. Would like to do that. Trash the estate and the jack? Sure, why not? Alright. This is more like what I wanted to be doing. At some point, it does make sense to stop buying Sook. But I don't know if that point is when we have an estate to trash. Probably isn't. Now is probably the point. We need actions more than we need Margrave right now. We're going to get Margrave, which means in is not very appealing. So I think we go Festival Scheme. I was hoping to draw another Sook. We still need more actions. They got another Margrave. We've got 2 more Sooks down there. Oh, we do have the Scheme Festival, though. Okay, okay. I'd really like to have 1 more coin here, but... But I guess we're going to go Margrave's Scheme and accept that we only play... No, does that make sense? It could be Highway Scheme. Yeah, I think Highway Scheme. Oh. Well, whatever. All right, 555. So first, I think we want an in. We're gonna grab. Might as well grab the schemes. All that stuff. Highway gets top decked. Then we're gonna get a Margrave. And then we've just got the one in and the one festival. Maybe we take one more festival here. Or one more highway. We have terminal-wise, we have 3 Souks and a Margrave. And then actions-wise, we have festival and an inn. But we like the Souks aren't going to be in the 2 Souks aren't going to be here. So I think we just take another highway for the time being. I have to discard the highways. Or do we discard the Souk? I guess we do have 2 more Souks. In this shuffle that we're potentially going to find with the Margrave. So I think we discard that way. See, those schemes, that would have been a good discard choice. I think I'm going to discard a highway and keep the festival. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. I don't know. I mean, we did get an extra buy out of it. Okay, so can trash these 2 coppers, or we can get 2 5s, but not both. We could go ahead and get the Weaver. The Weaver, yeah. I'd forgotten about the way the Weaver would work on the opponent's turn. I think I'm down for that, actually. We're going to get to scheme Festival Margrave. Oh, we're not getting attacked. An unexpected situation. Well, that's actually quite annoying. Just assuming that we would. Take yet one more Souk and trash more of this crap. It's probably better... Oh, wait, we only have 9. Well... I mean, an inn would be quite potent here. On the other hand, our deck is thin enough that maybe we don't need it. Take one more Weaver. Let's take like Highway Weaver. Sure. You did... Damn it! You play your highway before you do that. I mean, we can take another scheme. It's fine. Oh my god, they got all the highways again! I mean, very confused about the quality of their deck control, because it's not like they're consistently buying good deck control cards. I mean, they did buy some Souks this time and do some trashing, but... Oh, man, just cannot get this deck to gel. Is it just like more Festival Margrave? Probably. Top deck. Highway, I guess. We'll probably end up having to discard them, but it's not like they were going to be in the shuffle anyway. Oh, no. It would have been nice to see this earlier in the turn so I could have picked up another village to play more of these Sooks. Being said, we want to take a Sook and trash more of this stuff. Only going to play 2 of the Sooks. So trashing the silvers is more of like a long-term than a short-term benefit. Still be worth it though. How many schemes do we have? 1? I have a Weaver, so a scheme, or 2 schemes? A Weaver and a Sook down there, and then like... maybe... an inn? We have Margrave? Do we have 3 Margraves? I think we do have 3 Margraves. Like, I'm wondering if we should just triple province. Also buy a whole bunch of schemes. Whatever that's worth. Probably not a whole lot. Probably better to buy none of them and ensure we have the Weaver on top. Okay, I'm just going to do triple province. We just got top deck another Weaver. That's very reliant on them playing Margrave, though. I don't know if I want to be that reliant. Also, we really only have the 1 in. In which case we don't have any plus actions down there, so maybe we need to top deck a festival. Oh. We don't have a Margaret. Oh, but we can cane one. Incredible. Yes, do we discard this? We probably discard the Sook. I thought we had 3 Margraves. I guess I didn't. Get a copper down here. Surprising. Top hat. Jesus! What? Oh my god! And they have... How do they draw all that shit? Like, what? With 3 Margraves? I don't understand. This is crazy. I'm... Alright, well, I guess we're just taking a silver. It is crazy to me that they're able to, like... I don't know. Make this work with like, so... Like what seems like so little focus on deck control. I'm gonna keep trashing here at least until we're likely to collide Sooks. Now, they're gonna Margrave us, which means that's gonna help us decollide, so I'm still gonna take another Sook. That's all of our estates gone already. We're not gonna buy another Sook this turn, so we're gonna discard coppers. Alright, this will be... Festival. We've got 2 Sooks down here, so we go Festival Scheme, and if they Margrave us, I don't know that they possibly can, but okay. Oh, damn it. Why did I have to draw the other Sook? That wasn't very likely. Now we just have somehow... Wait, we can't have 5 junk cards down there. We only have... We've trashed... Oh, but we trashed only 1 card the first time. And we bought a silver. Right. Alright, well... Anyway, I think this has got to be Festival Margrave. Oh, wait, I forgot we had a... Hold on. I forgot we had a scheme. Okay, Margrave for sure, but... Highway? Probably Highway. Okay, I would really like to trash some of these coppers, but I don't think I can justify it, not with what we've got coming up. No scheme. Really nice to find that. They are by no means guaranteed to play a Margrave next turn. But if they do, I mean, we can play an inn and then play 2 Sooks and have 13 coins. We won't get to trash anything with Sook, but... So that's one option. Could also just take a Festival. It should probably be Festival. I guess we can take another scheme. No harm in that anyway. Well, the good news is we got the 5/5 turn. All right, so first we're going to take an inn, for sure. The Festival, we want the Highway, we want the Margrave. We probably actually don't want to top deck the Sook. The schemes are kind of whatever. There's a particular order that we should do this in theory. which is annoying, but like because if we get Margraved, I don't know what that order is, to be honest. Whatever. All right. Now we're getting a Margrave. Do we get another plus action or another highway? I think another highway. Yeah. We do have a festival down here. But we're not gonna, damn it. Yeah, this is the problem with Inn. We're not gonna be able to like play it and the second Margrave. So but if we don't keep the inn, then we're not guaranteed to see the festival. We must have screwed this up to not have the festival in hand. I thought maybe it just doesn't top deck them in the order that I thought. Oh, I thought I was putting the Margrave on the bottom. Like Margrave goes onto the deck and then highway and then festival. But it clearly did the opposite. Well, that's great. It's the opposite of how it works on Dominion deck games. Well, but that does mean that we know where the festival is. No, wait. No. What am I talking about? No, it gets shuffled in. Never mind. Yeah. We don't know where it is. Margrave Highway. Yeah, I take it all back. We talked about Margrave Highway Inn. Then we saw Highway Margrave Copper. There's Festival, and then I think probably just another Copper. Yeah. I think we have to do it this way. Okay, well, that actually helps quite a bit, because now we can just draw the festival and play it. Oh, we got to the other festival. Excellent. All right. Now this is looking better. Go ahead and get one more suit to trash these coppers. And then I'm wondering about just getting triple highway. Because we've got two schemes anyway. I'm tired of losing the highway split. I got another scheme too. Won't hurt. Alright. Margrave. Festival. I think it's gotta be. Once again, we should probably be thinking about the Weaver thing. This doesn't seem as high a priority as highway. Yep, there go the highways. Well, I think we didn't lose the split this time anyway. Oh, what? This is my draw? Crap. We still have freaking copper in our deck! Urgh. It's probably correct for us to just go Festival Margrave and not worry about these last coppers. Really, like, some of the time, like, they're not buying Margrave every turn. They ought to be not finding their Margraves because they, although actually it doesn't, their deck doesn't look that fat, but I think I've done all the trashing. Oh, I like grabbed a bunch. Okay. Well, like I said, we could clean up the rest of our coppers. Wait a minute. These piles are lower than I was thinking. We can't empty on estates. 12. But we can empty on Margraves and festivals. No, we can't. We're 1 coin short. Bleh. 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 And we're 1 gain short on Margrave Fool's Gold. Shit. If we'd seen more of our highways this turn. In that context, I have to admit, top decking Souk doesn't seem super appealing. What did we discard here? Souk, copper, silver, scheme. Alright, so nothing that we really want to back into our deck. We do have more draw down here. Like, what do we take, like, Souk? Souk Province would leave us with, I mean, Souk Province Festival Margrave might be too risky. We get a Weaver or 2. We know we're going to get attacked. We don't know that we're going to get attacked when we can gain something, you know, that, like, when Highway is in play, but I mean, it is probably too late in the game to be worried about trashing these coppers. Maybe we just go double province, Weaver, and we didn't get any schemes into play. What are the odds of that? Three festivals here. We do have an inn down there, Margrave, but I'm wondering if we should just take another festival. And that is lowering piles, but for them to get triple, like, all the festivals in Margraves in 2 provinces and an estate seems not easy, at the very least. On the other hand, maybe we should just play it safe and take a duchy. Found the highways. I wonder if we should... Oh, we want to keep one of the highways, though. Maybe we just discard a Souk. Even though it would be really nice to play after the inn. Should have another Margrave down here. Oh, wait, oops. They have highway in play now. God damn it! I clicked that too fast. You just take another Margrave. Probably. I don't suppose playing 2 Sooks is a win. 9 coins, 10, 11, 15. It sure looks like one. Well, we did do it, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. My takeaway from this is that I don't know how to adjust to this twist. You know, even though you're top decking stuff and that is like this very high tempo thing, it seems like it should still be good to trash your starting cards, because you are going to have to draw through them repeatedly. And yet, I don't know, the AI just doesn't seem to care. Even adds all these silvers to the deck, and it still just like finds all these highways and Margraves and buys a bunch of stuff. Like, how does that happen? I don't understand. It's not even scheming the stuff, really. Like, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it other than I am confused. It is interesting, as a side note, how much more painful it is to play in than Festival here, even though like they have the same effect on your hand size. But Festival gives you 2 coins and a buy, and in does not. And then like you have to discard cards that you have on top, which maybe were cards that you top decked with Scheme or with Gains or whatever, and like aren't the cards that you want to discard. It's also just, I mean, I guess part of the problem with my approach is that it was hard to accumulate actions so that you could like play a Sook and then play a Margrave or something like that. Hmm. Like having just like a regular village or something would certainly have helped a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I am pretty perplexed. I feel like Fool's Gold should just not be good here. Like the draw, it's like it's such a struggle to draw. Like how are you making this work? You have 7 coppers and you have 4 Fool's Golds? Like, how is that supposed to work? I don't understand. They played 2 of them here. Yeah. How do you even find 4 highways in this deck? You played 2 compers. You have 5 more. They discarded 2 Margraves with their in. Like, what? I mean, they're discarded comper, but... And they did have estates. Oh, no, they... Oh, the Jack trashed the estates. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I mean, it's not surprising that they drew somewhat well here with the 2 top-decked Margraves. Although, you're still doing this from a 3-card. And... Where do they even have a festival? Oh, they must have just had that in the... Oh! Oh, they top decked the Margraves and then they shuffled it within. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Well, alright, that's just that one turn. I don't know. I mean, I guess it overall still was like a fast game, 12 turns, but... You know, I mean, the top deck stuff is definitely accelerating, but... Yeah, I don't know. I'm really at a loss on this one. Like... I can't really believe that not trashing and gaining fool's golds is like good play here, but at the very least it seemed competitive, if not winning, and you know, but across the 3 iterations. I mean, they did do a bunch of suit trashing, not a bunch. They did 2 suit trashes in the second game, but it still, you know, makes some difference. Much they had 5 silver. They had 16 treasures in their deck. I had 4 treasures and 4 souks, like as like the rough comparison. They did have more Margraves. Although some of those were gained right at the end of the game. We had the same number of highways. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense that their deck was even competitive to me. So, let alone that they were able to win running away in the first run through. I mean, I did struggle in the early game somehow. It's like I opened Margrave into playing Margrave turn 2, and then it wasn't even like good. I don't know. That was really confusing. I think, what was it like? I think I ended up buying, like, okay, I play the Margrave. I hit 4 because I have to get through the 3 estates. And I think I ended up buying silver. And that should have allowed me to hit 5 again the following turn. But maybe it didn't, because maybe by that time I got Margraved. Maybe that was the problem. I don't remember exactly, but... yeah... I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing. Somebody explained it to me. All right. Well, in any case, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for level 6. Until then.